Hey y'all, welcome back. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving weekend. In today's video, we're going to take our thrifted finds and turn them into Christmas decor using IOD transfers. This video is inspired by one of my viewers that commented on my gingerbread ornaments video. Her name is Sharon Hendricks. Thank you for commenting. She said that the transfers looks good on a dark background or black background. So we are trying that today. So the first transfer book we are using is the Yuletide. And I cut out these birds. And I first was going to use 4 of them, but I ended up needing that other bird. So you will see me attach those together. And then the next book we'll be using is the Winter Botanist. And I'm doing 2 scenes on this box. I'm doing the winter birds on one side. And then the other side is going to be still winter, but it has pink flowers. So I feel like that could be used through springtime for a little bit. And then I'm going to do a transfer on the top of the lid of the box to where I can just turn it around and it will look good whichever side that I want to use. What attracted me to this box was the cloth feet, and it was only $5.99 if you didn't catch that price label earlier. After the lid and the box dries, I will use this clear spray before I put down the transfers. And now you will see the little extra bird that I used, then I planned, and I go ahead, since it was separate, I go ahead and attach that one first. I noticed that a couple of leaves or parts of the transfer was going to run off of my item, so I went ahead and cut that away because I can shift it or move it so the leaf won't be wasted. This is the second side, and the main part of the transfer that I wanted to use, the bird little scene, is too dark, and I feel like it wouldn't pop against the black. So I'm using some lighter color little swags to use first, and then I will put the bird scene on top of it. Now it is time to decorate the lid, and I'm showing you that the pink bow will match the pink flowers. So when I turn it to that scene after Christmas, it will look really good. After you finish your project, you will need to use a clear coat to protect the transfers. The next project is the 12 Days of Christmas gift tower, and I got these boxes at the Goodwill actually for free. In my local area, you can earn points as you shop at the Goodwill, and every once in a while you'll get a big discount, or for in this instance, I got these free. They were charging $4.99, but these came from TJ Maxx originally, I think, or Home Goods, or one of those stores. And the large box was $5. Yeah, TJ Maxx, $3.99, $1.99. So for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about $10, I got them for free. And so this is what I want to do. Now the boxes look beautiful as they are, so they would look really nice, but I had a different vision for them, and I want to do this project with them. And I'm showing you that it's a tower. And then the first thing we're going to do, if I can find this paint, I will list it, but it is Folk Art Enamel, because I used to paint on glass, and it's called Midnight. So it kind of looks purplish here, but actually it's like a really dark blue. And so I'm going to do a dark blue with white spots splatter. I really don't want it to splatter. I want it to look more like snow, falling snow. So that's what we're going to do to the background of these boxes. And then we'll start putting on the transfers. And here we're going to start flicking white paint over the lids and the boxes. And if any of them like splatter, like cause a line, I will go back and clean those up, because like I said, I do not want really long lines of splatter. I want it to look more like snow falling. And I will make little dots by using the back end of my paintbrush, and I'll just dip it in, and it makes almost like a perfect round and round dot, and it makes different sizes. I'll mark around the boxes with masking tape, because I don't want my transfer to go up under the lids. Now, I end up having issues with this. I should have made sure my tape wasn't that sticky, but a couple of times when I pull my tape off, it does take my paint off with it. So I do have to touch it up. And the very first one that I do, it happened. And I was like so annoyed. But you know, that's just the way it is with crafting. You make mistakes, you fix it, and you know, you just have to deal with it. And now we're going to get the 12 Days of Christmas numbers out of the Partridge Lane book. I don't plan on making another 12 Days of Christmas project, so I thought these would be great to use on this box too. I didn't know how I was going to do it. I thought about, well, putting them on the lids on top of where each one of the transfers 12 Days of Christmas is, but I ended up not liking that at all. So I decided to put them next to the big image on the side. As you can see here, I kind of, have one up higher and then bring one down lower, and then the next one up higher just to get a little change. And now I am cutting out the reef in this transfer book, Partridge Lane, to put on the very small box lid. I'm not putting anything on top of the other two boxes. I kind of like it the way it is. But when I did stack all the boxes inside of the big box, I now kind of wished I'd, put another transfer on top of it. And I may do that in the future. But right now, I'm just going to leave those last two lids blank. Later in the video, we will nestle a little surprise inside of the reef. Don't those look so cute? I do like the transfers on a black background. And now here is the little surprise. So this is the only other item in this transfer book that is associated with the 12 Days of Christmas. So I thought it would be perfect just to nestle it inside the reef there. Thank you, Sharon, for commenting on my video. I really enjoyed making these projects, and I hope you all liked them as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.